I just got first of all, I just got this story from my mother-in-law, and we heard that one of our relatives actually had an encounter where she was nearly scammed, and they are suspicious. They're suspicious that this relative, I just call her auntie lah, okay, auntie. This auntie was is almost scammed, but the circumstances that lead to a scam is very fishy, very, very fishy. And I think everybody must know because it might happen to you. So first of all, this auntie is very highly educated, okay? And she's in her maybe mid to late 60s, but she's highly educated, very clear mind, used to work as a banker for decades, and is not a junior banker, it's a senior banker, very senior. Everybody, please give light, okay? And and I think that and I think that she's the last person I thought that will ever be scammed. So the story was this, because after I heard it, we decided that we're not here from secondhand. We actually call her and interview her, and I asked for permission to share without disclosing identity. This is a story. There was one day in the house. She's retired right now. She picked up a phone. Someone called and say hello. Let's call her. Let's call her Mary. Okay. Hi, are you Mary Tan? Okay, Mary Tan. Yes, I am. Oh, we're calling from MAS, and we have detected that one of your credit card is now being used for money laundering, and we now think that we like you to to have an investigation, blah blah blah. Now I summarize it in 1 minute, but the conversation dragged for very long. Okay, and the guy was very skillful. Now most of you, when you cannot scam call, right? Some Chinese that cannot speak English, some Indian that really is really Indian Ane kind of accent, right? Not like Singaporean, we have polished English and things like that. You can identify when it's a Singapore Indian, one of our brothers and our sisters. You can identify. But this usually the scammers from India, you can hear the accent really Ane ka liao, And then and you have got and you those Chinese scammers from China is totally Chinese, cannot even speak English, right? People ICA cannot speak English. What the hell, right? And those scammers from Malaysia, your strong Malaysian accent, cannot speak English. But this scammer that called auntie spoke perfect English, and and the scammer financial terms, understand financial terms. And when the auntie spoke to auntie's late spoke to him, this person knows what he's talking about, and it become believable to a certain extent. And but my auntie was still maybe a bit suspicious, and suddenly this thing happened. Everybody watch, okay? The guy said, I'm gonna send you a picture. Please watch it, okay? And a picture of something that looked like MAS logo came out. And the minute it came out, she just went into a daze. She just went into a daze. Okay? Went into a daze. The rest of it, she completely lost it really. Cannot, very little control, weak memory of what happened. And and uh and 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 she was being asked of her particulars. She was about to give and things like that. The fortunate thing is this auntie's brother and sister was right beside her. The fortunate thing. But the scammer wants her to go to a quiet place with no one around. Okay? And the auntie wanted to do that. The brother and sister held her back, tell her you should not do this. Tell her, please give me the phone and all this kind of thing. The auntie was holding her phone and said, no, no, no. You're begging the brother and sister, please let me continue conversation. This is someone very important from the government, from it's very dangerous. If not, all of us will be arrested whatsoever. She know better. In her right mind, she know better that this is most likely a scammer in normal time. But at time, the minute the logo pop out, he said she lost it, completely dazed, completely dazed. And fortunately, the brother and sister was around. The conversation ding dong for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes. And eventually, the brother because cannot pull over the phone, right? The brother press speaker phone, and a guy came out. A brother scolded the guy, and after a while, and despite that, the guy still continued to try to convince everybody he's from MAS. And after that, after a while, I think the scammer decided that okay, he's not going to win with people around. Hang up the phone. The auntie went into a daze, and after that, when he recovered from the daze, splitting headache, could not remember largely what happened. Could not understand why she did what she did. Okay, could not understand what she did, and took 1 day to recover. Now, what is the logo? I also want to know, right? But the guy put disappearing message or something like that, so the thing disappeared already. Okay, and as a result, uh, the auntie was in a daze for 1 day and took 1 whole day. The next day, then she recovered, could not remember everything, but just keep wondering why did she do what she did. This is a clear case of a this is a clear case of a concussion, brainwash, potentially hypnotism, which I cannot verify. I did some research. I'll give you my research finding. And of course, when they ask their mate, the mate say, "Oh, this is gong tao," the kind of thing, right? Black magic kind of stuff, right, and things like that, right? I don't quite believe the black magic part, but I certainly like to open some science possibility to hypnotism of phone. I think it's quite difficult, but not impossible. Okay, but it is unbelievable. I know this auntie. Sometimes you know someone who so knows someone who knows someone who got this kind of thing. They want to understand now. Maybe along the message, some story got lost. No, this is not dementia. This is not old auntie. It's not. It's not some. It's a highly educated, clear-minded auntie. Okay. Okay. Chailin said, Mr. Lu, I almost kena scam the same. Asked me to go to a room, lock the door, don't let anybody come in. We talked for almost half an hour. Thank God my daughter came back and found it was scam. Okay. Did you have days or something like that? Trying. Okay. It's called social psychological manipulation. Okay. So I think so it is same. I also kena. Joseph, can you tell me a story? So exactly as I tell more people this story, more people told me that they have been kenaded before. Okay. Yeah. So uh so it's quite a serious thing. It's not uncommon now. Okay. Yes. uh and I came to realize that, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is sometimes I ask you to give a like so that people watch it. Please give as many likes as possible so that more people can watch it. Okay. Yes, because the more likes you give, I don't know why you're so meow in your likes. Can you don't give your like not? Okay. Can you don't hold back your like so more people watch it, right? You want people watch this. The only way to stop this is to not have a chance for the person to engage you in conversation. Just straight away, hello, Mr. So and so, I'm from the ICA. Just shut down and hang up the phone. Just shut and hang up. What is so difficult about it? Okay. Yes. Uh, okay. So I need to say this. I did some research to see whether it is possible to be compromised psychologically through hypnosis over the phone. And this is the result I get. Of course, I asked my best personal assistant. His name is ChatGPT. Okay, so the idea I'm going to read to you. Okay, the idea that being scammed over a phone hypnotism, okay, is more a myth than reality. And number one is true hypnotism doesn't work like in movies, right? You need a willing cooperation, relaxed and focused environment, and you cannot be hypnotized against your will or made to do things that you cannot do normally, like hand over bank details. The truth of the matter that what may feel like hypnotism is actually more manipulation psychologically. So there is manipulation, pressure tactic, confusion, fast talking to overload your thinking. So they know how to play with your mind, okay? Yeah, play your mind that you suddenly lose control. And there's increased vulnerability when you're under stress. And many victims, many victims report being zoned out as if they were in a trance, not because of hypnotism, but because they were in a state of shock and panic, and what we call cognitive overload. That means the processing power has been overloaded beyond what you can think carefully. Okay. And and I think that is some very true. So Charlene said this: when a person talk to me, I just listen him to follow his. When the person talk to me, I just listen to him and follow his instruction like kena black magic. Okay, it's not. I don't know what is it called. I think it's borderline hypnotism or borderline cognitive manipulation. Okay. Bottom line is he's playing. All these scammers play with your mind. Okay, and it has reached a case that I want to share with everybody, that the only way to protect yourself, listen very carefully, the only way to protect yourself, don't answer phone calls that you don't recognize the number. Do not answer any phone calls that you don't recognize the number. All right. Sometimes when people call you, right? Some people call you and just say, "Hey, 你懂我是谁吗? You know who I am, right? You know, right?" Then you start guessing, right? Play right in their trick. Okay, don't play with them. Just hang up. Okay, just hang up. So LP Fong said, "I was scammed 37,000 ringgit last week through crypto investment scam. My close introduced to me invested 250 into it, but actually it was a scam. Everything vanished. My goodness." My goodness. Okay. So, Mr. Tang say, now the world is full of scam, make people really scared. I need to say this, okay? Do not assume you are immune to it. Do not assume you are so freaking smart that you will not be scammed. Okay? Do not think that way. Always assume someone can scam you, someone can break into your phone without you knowing, someone can make you download app, someone can click something and you lose everything. The safest thing you can do is to assume everybody is a scammer. Don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone call. Okay, when you don't recognize the number. Okay, yeah, don't pick up a phone call. What is so difficult? Just don't pick up a phone call. Okay, never mind. If it's serious enough, the government will find a way to reach out to you. If it's serious enough, the bank will find a way to reach out to you. Don't pick up the phone call. Nothing will happen to you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yes, but you know what? When it's delivery and all this, they will text you or they leave it in front of your house. Okay. In the case of premium mall customers, I'm sorry, our drivers will text you first and say we're premium mall. We're gonna deliver something to you. You bought something from premium mall. Okay, for example. Okay. Yeah. So and most of the time, I think if it's Shopee logistics, something that they'll leave it outside your house anyway. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. And there's a money lock feature in the bank right now to lock out your funds. So let me tell everybody the story again for those who are joining. Why is it so difficult for you ask to click a like? I don't understand. Okay. Please, okay. Please, please like this so more people watch it. Number one. Okay. Number one, uh, a very close auntie of ours was almost scammed. The circumstances that lead to a scam is very unusual. She is a highly educated ex-bank, ex-banker. She knows how bank works. Okay, know how bank work. Very highly educated, very calm, very level-headed. And someone called her and say that the person is calling her MAS and her card is compromised and things like that. And there's a money laundering threat. The minute the person flashed a logo of MAS, she lost her mind. Don't know what happened. Completely in a daze. Okay. I don't know. I've never seen the logo. The logo message disappeared, and everything disappeared. And after that, she was totally in a daze, and almost under control by the person. Fortunately, the brother and sister were around. They stopped and intervened and stopped her from doing wrong thing, scolded the scammer, and scammer take away. I thought this is rare, but looks like after talking to you, many people have kena this before. This is a next level scam. How are you going to protect yourself against scammers that can play mind tricks to this level? Okay. How are you going to protect yourself against scammers that can play mind trick to this extent? Right. So please protect yourself. This is one video that I will not delete. Okay. So please spread this word around. Share this message. I don't normally ask you all to share, but this one you should share. Uh, Ashok said she lost 6.5 million. What was the story, Ashok? Okay. All come from Cambodia. No, the Cambodian ones, I think a lot of them don't speak good English. This one spoke perfect English. Perfect English. Okay. They sound so Singaporean for your case. Wow, Joseph. Okay, what is your story? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, any similar story, please write it. We'll share so that people will learn what to do. The only protection I can think of is don't answer calls. Nothing will happen to you. Okay? Yeah, don't answer calls. Nothing happen. Those people who so freaking think you're so smart are always the one that kena. This you always think that you'll be immune to it, right? I think this is the same for stock market investment, same for investment, same for many things. Those and also those people who think that they won't be tempted by the opposite gender, right? These are people who always fall. Okay. All right. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea how they measure. My guess is a combination of mental tricks that they play that makes you lose it. Okay. Uh, okay, I came across one 3 to 4 months ago. He sounds local with very polished English. Wow. Okay. Um, Experienced a scam call claiming to be NTUC Union expiring. I was confused for a second. Then it doesn't make sense for me to call me on Sunday from a personal line. Hang up immediately. That's so smart of you. Okay. Uh, yes. Thank you, Mike. Okay, please. Nowadays, scammers who say they have NTUC income insurance, they say you sign for insurance and withdraw. Yeah. Okay. This is next level crazy, right? Mr. Advice is safe and correct. Don't pick up phone. Okay, Mr. Tang said Mr. Lu's advice is safe and correct. Don't pick up phone. Insist on email or WhatsApp. Exactly. Nothing can go wrong. Right? Yeah. You call your I say, okay, drop me a text or no. If you don't recognize the phone number, don't retake the call. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Install Shams shoe. I don't know whether that will help. The logo up here is a picture, from what I understand. It's a picture. And it just short circuited. Yeah. Some ladies are bad people too, can hypnotize others. Not only men, they do hypnotize, ladies too. Something like that. Okay. Yes, okay. Email, WhatsApp, also very risky. The links don't click on anything, Christine. Yes, it is so important to call you again. Uh yes. Ask my Chong Chong to answer the call next time. That's a good one. Okay, so very interesting. Joshua said, this morning I just received a similar call who knew my name, claimed that I booked a flight but canceled and wanted to know my details. Hang up immediately. Wow. Okay. Yes. So clearly you can see, right? This is not uncommon. Very common, in fact. People who who go into a daze after things so is also very common. This is next level. This is next level. This is next level scam. You cannot protect yourself. The minute you pick up a phone call and start talking, you may be gone already. Okay. Yeah. So so okay. So I need to say this. This is next level scam. Okay. All right. Okay. So Joseph said, dear all, I have succumbed to a government official scam and lost a significant sum of money. Please be careful. The scammers are very convincing. I'm still very shaken by it. Yeah. This morning, someone called me and said she's my mother. I scolded her and hang up. Then I get an angry call from my mother. Turned out she's really my mother. That's quite funny. Okay, but is you want to be sure, right? Okay, yeah. Wonder how okay. Anyway, See, I wonder how a hypnotized cat look like. That's quite funny. Eh? Maybe I put Chong Chong there and a cat got hypnotized. Okay. Scam Shield app will warn you if it's can Scam Shield work on Apple? I don't know. Okay. What if really someone admit hospital and don't answer a call? Then they'll text you. They'll find all ways to reach you, right? Then they'll send you a photograph of whatever, right? Very unlikely that if someone important and it's emergency, they will find all ways to reach you. Yeah. Scam be very upset. Okay, that would be great. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, the one of the protection you can do is to install Scam Shield. The other one is, of course, to make sure you don't answer phone calls, or don't, at least don't answer unrecognizable phone calls. Okay, yeah. I think this is next level dangerous. Next level dangerous. You all know that, right? This next level dangerous. You reach a stage where you can't protect yourself. Okay, you can't. The minute you pick up a phone, you're gone. The minute you pick up a phone, talk more than a minute, you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Okay. Um, yeah. So I really my brother-in-law too. So Xiu Qing say this, my brother-in-law too. Someone tapped on his shoulder, then he was hypnotized. He brought the man to the bank and gave lump sum of money after the bank went away. Then he felt like woke up. Wow, that's quite serious, right? I don't know how that happens, man. Okay. Uh, someone called my Julius said someone called my son and asked if you have contacted them to request their SSN. My son told them not to share, and it wasn't him who asked. We are not sure it's a scam. Yes, okay. Uh, oh, my dad got a scam call at 3 a.m. and fell prey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see who else. Okay. So, someone, DDB, okay, scammer claimed that he was from SCB, Standard Chartered Bank, and he spotted a fraudulent Shopee transaction on my credit card. I recall he read out the four digit on my credit card, and I using my last four mobile number, okay, and only got alerted when my wife overheard my conversation with the scammer when I tried to authenticate him. Wow. Okay. Uh, Yeah. So I think all these are quite serious, quite serious. Maurice, I can answer a question another time. Okay. Today's topic is really on very powerful scam. Okay, very powerful scam. Once you pick up a phone, you'll be in the coffin. That's what Mark Lee say. Maybe not coffin, but not far away from it. Okay. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is serious. I want to say serious shit, but this is serious matter. Please let everybody know that this type of scam is happening right now that can cause a person to go into a daze. Okay. Wow. So Julia said, I was almost scammed too about Union Pay and NTUC income. The conversation lasted for more than an hour. More than an hour. My conversation was transferred from first scammer to second scammer. Wow. Okay. And LP Fong said, I'm surprised they can speak excellent English, Mandarin, even Bahasa Melayu. Like these people are university graduate. Okay. Wow. This next level already. This next level. So I don't know how to tell you this. I thought it's very important I let you all know. Uh, okay. A local Singaporean accent male called that he was from HSBC fraud department and my HSBC card was compromised. He know my IC number and name. He said I'm not the only one facing this kind of fraud. Wow. Okay. Through phone call, can a person hypnotize some? I am not sure. I'm not sure, but I know for sure that there is an auntie that got compromised this way. So I should warn everybody. Okay. Yeah. I think it's a combination of psychological manipulation and potentially, hypnotism. I'm not sure, but I know that she was just in a daze. Okay. Yeah. My suggestion is do not even engage in a conversation with a scammer a lot of people like to play with scammer. It's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Okay. Don't play with scammer. Don't even have a conversation. The minute you say, hello, we're calling from what I don't know, UPS and DHL, whatever, that kind of thing, right? And it sound like some rubbish nonsense, okay? Cannot speak those are easy to tell one, like not from Singapore accent. That one is easy. Those are easy, but those from Singapore accent is very difficult to tell. Okay, yeah, yeah. Don't put. You're right, Mr. Tang. Don't put too much money into a savings account. Okay, yeah. Don't put in savings account. Yep. Everybody thought they are smart, but scammer uses people minds weakness. Exactly. Okay. Don't think that you will not fall prey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't think you'll not fall prey. Okay. Yeah. Once you think they fall, that don't. Once you think that you are immune to it, then you're gone. Yeah. Don't pick up the phone call is the best solution. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Julia said the scammer was scared when I asked him why are they working on Sunday when I know the MAS office is closed on Sunday. Exactly. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So, entertainment channel says this. Okay. True story sharing happened 2 weeks ago. Someone I knew, same storyline, working currently in the bank during office hours, claiming MAS, called to go to a quiet place, bye $50,000 scam. Wow. Okay. Yes. CY say last time I'll play the scammer. Now I'm afraid because they can record our voice. Exactly. Okay. Uh yep. My cousin got relationship scam on FB, WhatsApp, lost $60,000. Wow. Okay. I dump I dump all my cash to pay off mortgage. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So I hope this story will give everybody a good warning. Please share this story aggressively to everyone. And just the best protection is prevention. That's all. The best protection is prevention. Okay? Yeah. There's no other way to protect yourself. No other way. All right? Okay? Ken? Okay. All right. For those people who haven't heard the story, just rewatch the whole thing. Okay? Rewatch the whole thing. Yeah. Some P say that I'm going to give all my money to my wife to safekeep because no scammer can get my wife to pay for anything. Hopefully so. I think I'm sure there's a lot of people who think that way. Okay. Yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. And I hope that everybody will be more careful, and I hope this live stream come timely. I want to do a live stream on this one, not a video, because I want to be able to verify this experience. And looks like there are many people have similar experience. So this is definitely true. Okay. So please be careful. Do not engage in any conversation with people that you don't recognize. Okay. And then nothing will happen to you. Just don't answer the calls. Nothing will happen to you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. I'll see you in a day or two. Okay. Thank you guys. Remember watch remember hit like and subscribe if you want to hear more of this kind of very interesting videos. Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Mr. Lu looking good today. Thank you. Mr. Lu, a very tough day today. Very tough day. Very, very tough day. Xiong, man. I got 1 meeting, 2 meeting, 3 meeting, one, 4, and then 1 live stream. This is my second live stream plus 1 video recording. 6 items to do today. Walao. Okay, quite xiong, huh? Today I'll go for my walk. Good night, everybody. Okay, good night. Good night. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.